Have you ever asked yourself how Halloween affects you?
I bet no.
Then stop scrolling and listen to me because this is the best video you will watch today.
Before that, let's start with how Halloween came into being.
About 2,000 years ago, the ancient Celts celebrated Samhain, a festival in present-day Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man. The Samhain festival marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter.
The Celts also believed that particular time marked the beginning of the dark half of the year. This is because they believed the veil between the living and the dead was at its thinnest, and the boundary between the two worlds became blurred.
This made the spirits of the dead return to the world of the living because they had easy access. To protect themselves from these spirits, they would light bonfires to keep spirits off.
They say if you can't beat them, join them, so some of them would wear horrific costumes and masks to disguise themselves as spirits. They would also bribe the spirits by leaving offerings such as food and drinks, and of course they made human sacrifices to appease the gods.
As the Roman Empire expanded to the present-day United Kingdom, Christianity influenced the Celtic festivals. November 1st, which was the day for the celebration of the Samhain festival, became the day for honoring saints and martyrs.
It was now All Saints' Day. The evening before All Saints' Day became All Hallows' Eve. With time, the spelling became Halloween and eventually shortened to Halloween.
Since the 1st of November was now occupied and Samhain could not be celebrated, the Celts shifted the celebration backwards to the 31st of October because they didn't want to lose their traditions.
Now Halloween is born.
And we all enjoy it, but just like every other celebration, Halloween affects our everyday lives positively and negatively.
We spend over $8 billion on Halloween annually because, on average, you spend $86 on Halloween Day every year. Yes, you.
Halloween accounts for 35% of candy sales annually. Also, the haunted attraction industry generates over $800 million each year.
Do you still think it doesn't affect you? Let me shock you.
Halloween is the deadliest day for pedestrians with a 43% increase in fatalities. According to the FBI, crime rates rise by 25% on Halloween with 41% more vandalism and 24% more thefts.
There is a 45% increase in food poisoning on Halloween, while an 18% increase in assaults causes 74% of parents to worry about sex offenders during the Halloween celebration.
While 82% of parents worry about candy tampering, over 4,000 children are injured while trick-or-treating each year. Also, 34% of children's choking deaths involve candy. Costume-related injuries account for over 10,000 emergency room visits.
No wonder Halloween-related accidents cost us $1.1 billion. There is a 44% increase in pet injuries, while fire outbreaks rise by 12%.
Again, 45% of us experience anxiety and stress on Halloween. About 600 million pounds of candy and food are wasted on Halloween. And all these statistics are only about the 175 million Americans who celebrate Halloween.
Not to mention the fact that Halloween is celebrated in over 30 countries. In short, Halloween breaks hearts while creating jobs.
In some countries, it is celebrated on a different day with a different name. Examples are the Obon Festival in Japan, celebrated to honor the ancestors, and also Mexico's Day of the Dead, known as Dia de Muertos. It is celebrated to honor and remember loved ones who passed away.
Throughout the years, some places and incidents have been attributed to Halloween, and a significant one is the Salem witch trials, which took place in the United States, specifically Massachusetts, from September 1692 to May 1693.
During this period, people who were accused of witchcraft were tried in a court and if found guilty, were hanged to death. Now you know how Halloween affects you, but do you know how the deadliest cancer in women affects you, even with no risk factors? Click on this video to learn more.